So this particular spiritual foot soak, or just a spiritual bath that you put your feet in, child. Um, I decided to use some hibiscus, some roses that I had dried out. They were pink roses, and some red carnations that I dried out. So this is just me speeding up, breaking up the roses. I had some pink ones. I think I went back and even added some dried red roses that I had. And those are the red carnations. I love carnations. They are a beautiful flower. They smell delicious when they are dried out. So does roses. Like, I don't know. I don't throw my stuff away, y'all. So whatever roses or whatever flowers I give to myself or I get from people, or I give to my orishas or other spirit guides, I keep them because I'm going to do something with them. Whether it's making a bath like I'm doing here, making a floor wash or door wash, or crushing it into some powder, we are keeping them. So, but red carnations, I love them as a flower that I would give to certain spirits of mine. Red carnations just signify that love energy, but also like power and courage and encouragement. And then you have pink roses, which I just like to use for that added femininity and love, and sometimes for friendship too. I think people say like yellow roses is for friendship, but yeah. So this is once I added in my water, rub it together like you rubbing a stain out of shirt, and you just put your intentions into it. You speak to your water, because water holds memory, water holds secrets, water holds the energy that you put into it, baby. So that's just me scrubbing and rubbing and getting that beautiful color out. And hibiscus helps to bring out that red color too. So that's how it ends up looking. And then I start putting in my spiritual colognes. I think for this bath, I had Pusanga. Y'all go get that. If you talking about some real, like, aphrodisiac, lust energy, like, you trying to be on some demon time, get that. So I got Pusanga in there. I know I also put vanilla extract in there because I want sweet love. I want it to feel good. I want it to smell good. I just want that love energy to just be warm and cozy and sweet. And then I think I put I don't know what oil I used, but I know I used one of them Conjure oils. I think it was one that was made. Oh, it was one that was made by a friend of mine. It was an anointing oil. And then I added a little hint, wink, wink, if you're really trying to just relax and be in that real, that drunken love energy. Throw a little cheap wine in there. You can throw a little cheap champagne in there. And yeah, add your oils. And right here is me getting ready to do this sugar scrub. So, of course, I use sugar. Probably too much daggone sugar. A lot of sugar. And I added a mixture of grapeseed oil and a mixture of olive oil. So grapeseed is just good. It's a good like carrier oil. So it's olive oil. And it's just really soft and sweet on the skin. Great for those who may do massages and stuff like that. So, but it was a mixture of that and olive oil, grapeseed oil, and this anointing oil that my friend made. And that's what it looks like all mixed up. It's a bear. A lot of times So we decided to decorate candles. So I had to mix some paint because I forgot to get the colors that we needed. So I'm making pink here. And another thing I love to do is adding conjure oils to my paints just to amplify it, get that energy in there, that energy going. So yeah, keep that in mind the next time you decorate something. This was my favorite part. That little bear jar just had me like so in love. But we decided to make money jars. My friend Imani came over and they decided to use honey. I wanted to use sugar because I just want things to come a little quickly. So I did use sugar for mine, and we cleansed them with some smoke via incense. I think it was like a vanilla incense, just to keep going with that sweet energy. And then I started gathering the herbs I wanted in there. So I got papaya leaf for love, strawberry leaf for love as well, and good vibrations, good energy. Um, I think I know what else I put in there because I don't know if I showed it. I think I have hibiscus in there. I also put, yeah, hold on. Okay, violet leaves. Violet is so good for love working, especially like reconciliation work. But my thing is, I made this money jar so that I could fall in love with money. That money is always attracted to me. Money is always in love with me. I'm always in love with money in healthy ways. But violet leaves are really great for like love workings, reconciliation, cooling down the energy between lovers, just bringing that vibration back in. And here I'm throwing in some red rose petals, some crushed rose petals. So more sugar and lots of sugar. Again, I want things to come to me quickly. So I did use sugar. Usually you'll use sugar and water and shake it up, but you can just use sugar if you want. Maybe I'll throw some water in there. This is me adding my money rice that I made with some real shredded money. Adding that up in there. And then it's just me admiring my bear, figuring out which oil I want to put in there. I believe, honestly, I just put some more roses, some more hibiscus. Yep. Put some more hibiscus up in there. And then, y'all bear with me because, I'm trying to remember what I did. But yeah, so there's definitely hibiscus. That is definitely hibiscus. And hibiscus just amplifying that love energy, healing that heart energy, anything around money that I may need to release, but also just amplifying the love affair that I have with money right now and that I just want to have with money. And this is me putting in like some rose gold flakes that I found at Dollar Tree some years ago. They didn't have the gold ones, but I found this rose gold, and I just like rose gold. It's very feminine, at least to me, and I just love gold, period. So I just wanted that accented in there too. And basically you make this jar however you want to. I just thought the bear was cute. It was sweet. It's just, it's just really cute. I love bears. But yeah, I think at this point I really was adding in some oil. So this is vanilla essential oil. Again, I'm a vanilla girl. Like, I just love vanilla for that sweetness, for that attraction, for the magnetism. Like, I just love vanilla. Vanilla all day, me please. And I added in Premium Pussy by Bossy Bruja. And this was just to really step into my power, step into that feminine energy. You can also use Premium Pussy for, a little demon time. You can also use it for healing of the womb as well. But I really wanted to step into using my own feminine energy to attract the money and the flow of abundance to be more magnetizing. And be more seductive, be okay with using my seductive and sensual energy to attract the life I want to. And if I don't think I added it in there, but I may go back and add, I also have Collared by Simbi's Conjure Shop. So that's also a dominating oil. And besides me dominating everybody else or dominating these men out here or dominating women out here, I want to dominate the life that I want. So even if you don't have like Bossy Bruja Premium Pussy, I know she also makes some like dominating oils. I know Chrysalis of Simbi's Conjure Shop does as well. I know Hoodoo Hannah has some. So anything in that realm, don't forget that you can use those oils to dominate your own life. Maybe dominate yourself so that you can get up and get it, so that you can be in tune with what you want. So for me, when I'm making stuff like this and when I'm using certain oils, yes, it may be for one thing, but I'm always going to find another way to use it. So I may go back and add some Collared up in there. And that's just for me dominating my life and being more okay with using that sensual energy, that seductive energy to attract what I want to me. So, and what I also added up in here, which you don't see, is frankincense powder for that money and that prosperity. So, I don't know why I didn't show it, but I did add it in there because you're going to see when it's full. This is when it's full, so it got a lot of that frankincense in there too. And all the herbs and the sugar and some oils. It's Sunday, so I decided to tend to my Boveda. And actually do a cleanse at my Boveda too. So I made like a quick white bath with some of the water from my table and some of the white flowers that were on my table as well. And I like to use the water that's on my table because, you know, it's consecrated, it's holy, it's been prayed over, it's been blessed over. And Sunday, I just really needed that. I really needed that cleanse. I had been really emotional. My cycle started, so much was happening. So that's me peeling off some of the white flower petals and just adding it to the bath and just kind of reflecting, really just trying to get my mind right and get ready to do like a nice cleanse at the Boveda and just really get my mind back right with a nice white bath. Then I realized I left the cascarilla. So I went and got some cascarilla and added it in that bath as well. I added like that whole block so I could give it that white color and get all the blessings I need, get all the cleansing and purification that I needed, that Cascadia will provide. And the cologne of choice was Tobacco 1800. Now, usually most people, because it's a white bath, they may use gardenia, maybe sandalwood, but I really was feeling heavy. So I was like, no, I need to add this tobacco in for that protection, for that deep cleansing, and so many beautiful things that tobacco will provide. Just talking to my waters, singing to my waters. Adding even more prayers. But one of the most simplest things you can do for those who are espiritistas or practice espiritismo, you can cleanse yourself at your Boveda. It's one of the most simplest but most effective ways to clear energy. It's already clearing energy, the water on the table. But then if you're able to, if your spirits are activated on that table, and if you're able to do these things, you live in a space where you can, do your Olympias and do your cleanses at your table as well. You take that water, you take some of those flowers, and you go from head to toe, hitting whatever places you need, and you throw that energy at the table, asking for any energies and feelings and emotions and whatever's going on to be taken away from you, pain, suffering, whatever. Okay, so I decided to go to the marketplace on Monday to prepare for my open road Monday ritual. I just dreamt about it. And while I was there, I'm going to write in the captions, y'all. So while I was there, I decided to take videos of certain things that they sell at the Latin markets near me and what you can do with them. But I had so much fun in there, just really looking at things and getting a chance to just be out, because I had been in the house for a while. So, yeah, this is me showing y'all some herbs. Some stuff is the same because I found them in different packages that may have been had more. And then some packages had less, depending on the vendor. But yeah, definitely don't sleep on your local Latina markets, Latinx markets. Yep. But yeah, so that's all the herbs. And this is also the same as that corn silk you just saw. And you can get it from actual corn. So these are some of the colognes, the spiritual colognes. Violets and Palo Santo. It got rose. Orange blossom. And this is actually carnations. For protection. Acolade. Y'all know what to say. Rue. Damn, I just knew that was going to come out right. Sandalwood. Lotus and violet. Then it's some soaps. I do not use these soaps on my body. I'm not gonna hold you because they are so drying, but some people will. I prefer to use them, like I may shave it down and add it to like my floor wash before I do a spiritual floor wash, or I'll use them to cleanse my glasses on my altar or the Boveda. I'll also use them to cleanse any of my spiritual tools. But yeah, if you have really sensitive dry skin already, either heavily moisturized or no. Would not recommend. It would not. Then I found a little spot with some oils. So these are nice carrier oils for those who want to get into making conditioning or working oils or conjure oils. So oils also play a big role in, for my hoodoos out there, any witches out there, anybody that's wanting to get into making any type of conditioning, working, or conjure oil. The base of your oils also play a role in what you're making. So I decided to come over here because I was like, I didn't know they had all of these. Like I had always saw the simple, essential oils and things like that. But this was really cool for me to catch. That's one of my favorite oils. Also a fave. And if you ain't got nothing else, baby, good old olive oil. Yes. Found some more colognes. Ruda is great. Great. Siete Machos. If you know, you know. So after the market, my friend was like, can you please cleanse the house? Just cleanse us. So I decided to get my cauldron, put a charcoal down. That is frankincense resin. I also added some Palo Santo chips. And I also added some tobacco, loose tobacco. And it's actually a very sweet smelling tobacco too. So I went and I cleansed him, I cleansed myself, and I cleansed the whole house, which made sense because I wanted to get right back into that energy of getting ready for my open rose ritual. So it started with smudging the house down, and opening the doors, opening windows, cabinets. And then I cleansed the candles that we bought from the market. I like the little candles because they usually last for about 3 days. And where I was burning the candle for my ritual, I didn't want to do a whole 7-day candle right there. So, yeah, that was just me cleansing the candles, using smoke. And I usually like to leave the cauldron by the front door once I get all the rooms, and just allow the wind to just, do its thing and put it all throughout the house. And my friend decided to make his famous road opener stew. So just giving y'all a little sneak peek of him, getting it up, chefing it up. He's actually an actual chef, and this is just something that he does. He loves to cook, and yeah, just getting stuff together. So we made a whole day of just working on road opener work. He did the physical, which was getting the meal ready for us and the ancestors, and I did the spiritual, which was me going to spirit. Oh, wow. It smells so much good. Because this ritual calls for me to have things at the front door, I do a lot of house magic. So a lot of the times the front door is a part of that magic. And I just needed it to be cleaned and cleansed. So the first part of my mopping was for me to get rid of negative energies, any lingering energies, any harmful energies, to really cleanse that space up. So I used Lysol concentrate and some anise. Yep, use some of that extract, anise or anise extract. It made it smell way much better. Because if you know about the brown Lysol or Lysol concentrate, baby, whew. Here I am making my second spiritual bath of hyssop, and I also added some bay leaves in there, my big old bay leaf pieces, and I also added some dried orange peels and heated it all up to bring in that protection, the blessings, manifestation, all things like that. Between those three ingredients will definitely do the trick. So yeah, that was me struggling real hard. Mm-hmm. I love you like I never loved somebody. Check out my page, Psalms and Conjure Shop, and go check out those services. Also, if you're in the Atlanta area, South Side to be specific, or not, and you don't mind traveling, I am hosting a Misa March 1st. If you are wanting to attend, it'll be a developmental Misa, meaning we are coming together to develop our mediumship, psychic, and spiritual gifts. And if that's something that you want to do in a safe space where spirit can be present, where you feel safe to explore, and you are just ready to grow and elevate, meet me there.